Hi everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I have had quite a few requests to see if glycerin soap works as well as the Honey Cake by Shiseido in cleaning your beauty blenders and makeup brushes. So I did find a Dial Fresh Cut Blossoms, which is a glycerin soap. It is an 8-ounce soap, which is twice as big as the Honey Cake, and I did pick this up for $2 at the grocery store yesterday. This is my purple beauty blender, the one I've had the longest, and as you can see, it's pretty spongy and it's starting to fall apart, but we're going to test that out first. So I'm getting the soap wet, and again, you want to use just lukewarm water. I have a washcloth here to set the soap on just in case it gets messy, and I am just doing the same process as I did with the Honey Cake, which is to rub the beauty blender against the soap when it's saturated and then squeeze out every little bit of makeup and repeat the process. Look how much makeup is coming out already. Same process, rinse, squeeze, repeat. Look at all that makeup coming out. Yuck. So you want to make sure to rinse your beauty blender or brushes very well with this type of soap, because I have found it is much sudsier and soapier than the Honey Cake, so you don't want to have any residue in there. But look how clean that got so quickly. Perfect. Next up, I'm trying my new Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, which I have not washed yet. And as you can see, it grows quite a bit, and we're doing the same process. Scrub, and oh, look at all that makeup. Rinse it out, scrub some more. You can see on the soap how much makeup comes out. Give it a squeeze. Look at all that residue. Try to get all that makeup out. Repeat the process as many times as you need. And what I found is if you squeeze the area where the makeup is concentrated, you get more of it out. Give it a good rinse and make sure to rinse it again and again until there's no soap left. And here, as you can see, that got clean very quickly as well. Perfect. Next up is my Beauty Blender Nude, which I have been using with the Sephora Pantone Correct Conceal palette in medium dark. And as you can see, there's a lot of makeup in there, and I'm just trying to get that out. There it is. And give it a good squeeze. And rinse, rinse, rinse. Squeeze it out dry, rinse, 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 make sure there's no residue in there, and look perfectly clean again. Yes, A+. Next up is one of these mini beauty blenders. I got a set of 4 of these for my birthday. This one is actually pink, looks a little orange with the makeup in there. And I'm just doing the same process. These take a little less time to clean just because of their size. So rinse it out, scrub it, rinse it out, and look, pink. Next up is my Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just going to do the same process as I did with Honey Cake here, which is to scrub it back and forth against the soap. You can see how much makeup is coming off of that already. And then my tip is to squeeze the top of it, and you can see all that residue come out, and it's clean just like that. Make sure to rinse it well, and bam, perfect. Next up is my Sigma angled kabuki brush, which I use for all kinds of things, and I'm just repeating the same process. Scrub it back and forth against the bar of soap. Make sure you get it from every angle. Squeeze out that residue at the top. The bristles look cleaner already. Rinse it out very well. So quick, so easy. And look, white bristles like that. Next up again is my Urban Decay optical blurring brush, which I use for blush, and this time it has been orange blush, so you can see the residue on there is pretty orange. And I'm just doing the same thing. This is a pretty dense brush. You want to get every angle and squeeze it out like that. See, it almost forms like a soap scum, and then all you have to do is rinse it out very well. And purplish white bristles, clean as can be. Finally, I am cleaning one of my Tarte Holidays brushes, and this one is very dense, and I use this for powder. I'm really trying to clean this against the soap from every angle just to get all of the makeup out of there, and then do the same process. Squeeze that makeup off the top. You want to be kind of gentle. Give it a good rinse. Make sure there's no soap residue in there, and reshape the brush. And look at that, perfectly clean again. Yay! Now I have to say I'm very glad I put a washcloth down, because look at all the makeup that came off the bar of soap. So I do recommend that. As a tip again, I do put 2 towels out, and this one I fold over like this to put the handles of the brushes up, just so the water drips out the bristle end and does not affect the ferrule or the handle. Just like that, and you can see how clean every single one of them got, including the Real Techniques sponge. You can also see how clean my Beauty Blender Nude got that quickly, and my small Beauty Blender, which is pink, and my original purple Beauty Blender is also nice and clean. Perfect. So for everyone who has asked, regular glycerin soap does work as well as the honey cake for a much cheaper price. Have a great one, everybody. Bye!